Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Having an impressive display like this on our show can only mean one thing. I'm standing next to Sage and Lily from the Cheese Factory restaurant. Welcome, ladies. How are you today?
Hi, Justin.
Good. So, coconut custard is the thing that we're doing today.
Yes.
So, talk to us a little bit about that, on how the item can be used.
Yes. Well, we basically brought in a bunch of our menu items that we serve for brunch. And the coconut custard serves as one of the big features on all of our brunch items. So we're going to begin with heating up some coconut milk, which Lily is doing right now.
Okay.
And then she's going to add to the hot coconut milk a mixture of cold coconut milk with organic cornstarch, which we're going to use to thicken up the coconut.
Interesting.
And we use organic cornstarch because it's non-GMO and all of our food is non-GMO.
Good to know. So, what is the benefit of pouring the cold into the warm? How does that affect it?
The cornstarch does not dissolve very well in hot liquids. It clumps.
Sure.
So you dissolve it first in a cold liquid, and then you add it to your hot. And then it starts to thicken.
That's a little bit counterintuitive. Normally you add that stuff to the hot, don't you?
Just be quiet. We're just going to continue.
I only host the show.
We're just going to continue with making the recipe. So now we're going to go with some organic sugar and a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And then she's going to add some vanilla and almond extract.
Okay.
And bingo, that's it.
Wow.
Coconut custard. It's going to start to thicken, and then we're going to cool it down.
Okay.
And we're going to end up with something that looks like this.
That's cool.
And tastes fantastic. We're going to get you to taste it
All
before we move on to the next step. How is that?
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that good?
It's kind of like a pudding.
Yeah, coconut custard.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so these are the ways that at the restaurant we offer the coconut custard. These are some plant-based vegan pancakes with real maple syrup, and you can serve that up with some coconut custard and some sliced bananas. Delish.
Yeah.
The next way to serve it is on a fruit plate. Fresh fruit, maple crusted walnuts, coconut custard. Amazing.
Yeah.
And then over here we have our fresh baked scones with cranberries, orange, and fresh ginger, coconut custard, fresh fruit. Fantastic. And then down over here, we've got our what we call our Schnecken, which is kind of an Austrian version of our cinnamon bun.
Okay.
With maple crusted walnuts. And you can have that with coconut custard or just by itself. These are all dishes that we serve for brunch at the Cheese Factory.
And what does Schnecken mean?
It means snail in Austrian, I believe.
That's clever.
I hope I'm not wrong. Is that right?
Yeah,
oh, good.
that's right.
Okay.
Because if I'm wrong, I know I'm going to be hearing about it. And then over here, last but not least, this is our Linzer Torte. Again, a very traditional Austrian pastry. The crust is made from almond meal, and the filling is raspberry jam. And I want you to reach over there and grab a little bite with some of that coconut custard and tell me how you like it.
Twisted my arm here. So
I know.
Typically, do people cut a piece and then just dip it?
However you want to do it is okay by me.
All right. We're going to cut a piece.
Dip it, or you can.
And I left most of the piece in the coconut custard.
Kind of easier if you put a little custard on the pie, but
Maybe I
that's
should do
okay. Yay! Tasty, huh?
You know what I'm liking most about this coconut custard is that, like, whipped cream tends to leave like a sticky aftertaste in my mouth. This doesn't do that.
That's right.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's all clean, organic, non-GMO, wonderful ingredients. And then the last thing we're going to demonstrate here is what we call Tutti Frutti. Again, it's a brunch item, and we're going to use our homemade cornbread, and we're going to top it with some of the coconut custard.
Okay.
Just like that. You can do this at home. It's easy peasy. All these recipes are in our cookbook. The cornbread is in our cookbook. The coconut custard. There's our cookbook. It's available at the restaurant or on Amazon.
Awesome.
A little coconut, more coconut here. And then we're gonna, we have here a mixture that we pre-made. It's got raisins, pineapple, apricots, grapes, and bananas. And there you go, and that's our Tutti Frutti, and we're going to top that with some of these maple crusted walnuts,
Ooh.
which I want you to check out too, by the way. They're
Okay.
fabulous. Here, try one of these.
Oh yeah, you bet. Maple crusted walnut.
Maple crusted walnuts.
Yeah.
And there
You
you
just
go.
keep going, I'll
There's
just
the
keep
Tutti
eating
Frutti.
here.
Yeah. So that's the Tutti Frutti. I hope we're getting a shot of all of these lovely little dishes
Yes.
that we serve at the Cheeze Factory.
Absolutely.
And I have some news. The Cheeze Factory restaurant is going to be moving at the end of this summer. We're going to be relocating to Baraboo, where we have this nice little cafe space that we're going to be renaming the No Regrets Cafe. So we will be from the Cheeze Factory restaurant becoming the No Regrets Cafe, and that will be happening after the summer. All the information will be on our website, and we'll talk more about it on the next show.
You guys are very prepared. You're thinking ahead, which is great. That's
Yes.
awesome. So, well,
Well,
thanks.
somebody has to.
Somebody's got to do it, right? Well, this is amazing. Can I try some of that? real
Yes,
quick?
yes,
I'd like
yes,
to try
yes.
some of that.
Yeah.
This is the Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti. Now, keep in mind the cornbread,
Mm-hmm.
when we serve it at the Cheeze Factory, is warm because
Okay.
we grill it.
Sure, sure.
And right here for the show, it's not warm, so it's much better when it's warm, grilled with butter,
Of
which is how
course.
we do it. Vegan butter, of course. And then you have all that combination of the custard, the fresh fruit, the cornbread, and it's really
But that's delicious, just as is, too.
yummalicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the food is great. We invite you all to come and check us out. You won't be disappointed.
You won't regret it.
You won't regret it, exactly.
Sage and Lily from Cheeze Factory Restaurant, thanks so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
Don't go away, there's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break.